rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. That is how you scale your business through multiple unit ownership and through scaling to an empire. But let's think about how we got there. And we got there by getting into a semi-passive business, a semi-absentee business. And what I think surprises most people when they hear about a semi-passive business is that most of them are bricks and mortar. Most of them are actual locations. And for the most part, you're having a general manager run that location. You're finding a great person. That's so key. And that person has the skills that are needed for that business. So, for instance, we're talking about beauty, we're talking about automotive, we're talking about a lot of different industries where you're probably not licensed to do the work. But that person that you're hiring is, and that's the important thing. So you are back, maybe on a computer, you're looking at the KPIs, you're looking at, do I need to push the advertising? Do I need to pull back? What do I need to do? You're managing the manager. So keep in mind that you really can scale your business that way. So how are you actually scaling that business? Going from maybe one location to getting more and more? Well, typically what makes sense is by this idea of rinsing and repeating. You're essentially taking that general manager that started that first location. If they're very strong, you can move them to that second location. And maybe you've promoted somebody from within or found somebody else to take over the role of the unit that's really doing well. And then you go on to the next and you go on to the next. And if you can keep that model, it is just a great way to scale. And as the business grows and scales up, then that maybe general manager who was so strong can be the area manager, and so on and so forth. And over time, you probably are spending less time in the business once the business is up and going. If you're interested in learning more about these kinds of models, I'd love to talk to you about it. Come to my question and answer session. Go to bizbyown.com or scan over the QR code. And keep in mind that all my services are always free of cost to you.